Chris Paul is one of those free agents that could be really important and an underrated player for a contending team to sign that could help them get closer to a championship. For the Spurs last season, he was a pretty solid player, knew his role, played all 82 games, and he's 40 years old. I think teams like, the Suns are reportedly interested in bringing him back. The Clippers, the Lakers. He wants to go back to LA to be closer to his kids. So I think Clippers makes a lot of sense, and that's a destination I would really love for him to go back to the Clippers, potentially have a chance to win a championship. James Harden just re-signed with the Clippers, 2-year $80 million contract to align with Kawhi Leonard. So adding Chris Paul, a leader, veteran, a guy that can take control over this locker room, it makes a lot of sense, and that's a guy that I think could get the Clippers close to contending for a championship, help them, get them over the hump. They're missing a guy like that, a guy that can be vocal. Kawhi Leonard really is not that leader. James Harden, he's a leader, but Chris Paul adds an extra edge to this team. And every team he goes to, their win total goes up. It's a better team. So having him as a backup point guard, him playing with James Harden, they had some issues, in Houston, but for the most part, they're two professionals. They're going to, get things together to win a championship, and I think them playing together would work once again, and I think he would be a pivotal role player for the Clippers. I think a couple pieces, a couple tweaks to this roster, and they'll be back in contention. They were the biggest threat to the Thunder. Unfortunately, Aaron Gordon, made that, game-winning dunk. Some things happened in that series. Game 7, they got blown the fuck out, but just some things happened in that series that really, shifted the momentum. If some of those things don't happen, Clippers win that series, win Game 6, and, take that series home, and then potentially go on a finals run. So I think Chris Paul would be a huge addition to the Clippers, and that's the destination I want to see him land the most.